Hello there and welcome back. This is Total OS Today, total technology for beginners and beyond. As I see this lovely wallpaper, the last thing I think about is ransomware. However, ransomware it's bad, it's everywhere. I've been talking about this for quite a while. It is an epidemic in my opinion. You can see here on the search, Microsoft warns of worm ransomware. 93% phishing emails is ransomware. Ransomware is working. Ransomware virus infects, and the list goes on and on. And hey, if you are a developer of this malware, let's grab a bottle of champagne. But seriously, what can you do? I have never been hit with ransomware. So this is what I usually do. Number one, keep your computer up to date. Now I realize the Windows 10 upgrade process has been somewhat intrusive. I understand, but at least in Windows 10 it does automatic updates for you to keep your computer as secure as possible. Number two, update your malware shield, your antivirus, whatever that may be. There's a lot of good free ones out there, or at least free to try. Number three, beware of suspicious emails. You've seen these before. If you have not asked for the email, or if it's from someone that you do not know, delete it. Number four, this is what I do, create backups on an external hard drive. I have two external hard drives. And finally, I have a second desktop that I keep to keep backed up files. When my computer crashed, my main computer crashed, I had, of course, backed up everything before, and I had some backed up files on my second PC here, my Lenovo desktop. So this will come in very, very handy. Of course, you need to make sure, of course, that the second computer is clean to start with. All right, what if you are infected? Well, you can search for software to unlock files. It probably won't work, especially if the ransomware is rather slick and sophisticated. I think you're wasting your time. Number two, this is probably the best way, I would say, wipe the hard drive and reinstall Windows with the clean backed up files from your external hard drive. The most modern computers, probably starting with Windows 7 and on, most newer computers have a separate partition to reinstall the original Windows operating system. And then of course you can reinstall your backed up clean files. But if you can't do that for whatever reason, well, there is a third option. I wouldn't do it, but if you have to, and I guess many people have, you can pay the ransom. There is no guarantee of getting the files back. Okay, there is another option. I am using Linux as a dual boot in separate machines, in different machines that I have. This is currently Ubuntu 16.04 running in my Lenovo desktop. Linux is not for everybody. And Linux-based operating systems will work, well, sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, depending on the software-hardware compatibility. But on my Lenovo desktop, at least, it works great. And with Linux operating systems, I won't say 100%, but it's one of the most secure ways to browse the web. So consider something like this, especially if you have a second machine that's just laying around. If you don't, consider running this in a virtual environment and try it out. You may like this better than what you are using now. As you can see here, this backup machine is not fancy, 4 gigs of RAM, dual core, and it works fine. That's it. That's all I have for my advice on preventing ransomware. If I missed anything, please let me know. Post all of your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and support this technology channel. As always, enjoy your technology, and please don't text and drive. Catch you later.